Paying someone to create something for you does not automatically mean you own it. This is one of the most common misconceptions I experience with entrepreneurs, creatives, and sports professionals who commission work to be done on their behalf. You paid for it, you assumed it's yours, right? But under the Copyright Act, ownership does not follow payment. It follows authorship. And unless the arrangement qualifies as a work made for hire, it's not yours. So here's exactly how that works. A work qualifies as a work made for hire under two scenarios only. Scenario one, the person who created the work for you is your employee, not an independent contractor, but your employee. And whatever work that they are creating for you, they made it within the scope of their employment. In that case, you, as the employer, are considered the author for copyright purposes, unless there is a written agreement stating otherwise, allowing the employee to keep the work. And then scenario two, if the person is not your employee, so whether they are an independent contractor or otherwise, the work that you specially order or commission, it must fall into one of 9 specific categories that's defined by the Copyright Act. It has to either be a collective work that's a part of a motion picture or any type of audio visual work. It has to be a translation. It could be supplementary work, a compilation of something bigger. It can be instructional text, a test, an answer sheet for a test, or an atlas. So if it falls under one of these 9 categories, you must put in writing that you are commissioning this specific work to be done as a work for hire. So not only if it falls under one of these 9, you must put in writing that the work you are commissioning, you are expecting it to be a work made for hire. If the work does not meet one of these 2 scenarios, if it's not an employee that's doing work in the scope of their employment for you, or it's not work that's fall into one of these 9 categories, it's not yours. The finished product is not yours. It is theirs, even if you state it's a work made for hire. So that means the person you hired may still own the copyright to what they created for you. Yes, even if you paid for it. Even if you came up with the whole concept and a whole idea. Yes, even if it's videography or photography. If it does not qualify as a work for hire under the statute, you need additional contract language that conveys an assignment of rights or transfer ownership from the creator to you. Because without it, you are paying for access, not ownership. So the bottom line is a work for hire is a legal status. It's not a label to just throw around and think that you can use. You need to consult a trusted attorney, like myself, to protect your ownership. I want you to save this video if you have work that is always done on your behalf or you know somebody that does. You can DM or comment legal advice if you want to discuss your personal matter.